guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. I do truly appreciate you spending your time with me. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner-related videos, DIY tutorials, budget videos, and the occasional new release videos of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I do load a new video. And if you could also comment, like, and share, that would be amazing. So it is filming day for me. So as I like to do these past few weeks, I will be working in my Commonplace Journal. Now, Val from Nate's Mom Plans just started her own Commonplace Journal, and she did a really good job of describing what it is. I think it's still a bit unclear for a lot of people based on my videos. So I'm going to link her that specific video below. I definitely would recommend just to check her channel out in general, but also that video specifically, just if you were interested more in Commonplace Journal. You can also search here on YouTube for Commonplace Journal, Commonplace Book, and then online, just like a regular Google search, if you search those terms, you'll come up with a lot of interesting blog posts, although I do have some blog posts linked in the description box below. So, as I like to do, I just like looking at it because I think it's so pretty. And the only function of this really, for me, the way that I'm using this, is every week I'm using it as not even so much of a vision board, because it isn't a vision board of what I envision for my future, but it's just more of a creativity board, an inspiration board, for me to just get into the right frame of mind when I start my videos, just because at any given time I'm filming between 4 and 8 videos all in a day. And so this just helps me get into that headspace where it's about creativity and the journey and not so much about perfection. And then immediately after this, I'll be doing a budget video, and those usually make me grumpy. So I like getting in a good mood before I get to that. And this is the one we did last week where we played with some pens, and I really like how this came out. And I'm definitely going to use that balloon idea again. I think for this week, I think we'll just do this page right here. Now, you might have noticed all the stuff, and it was my birthday week this past week, and I was out and about with my brother and my mom, and in a local craft store they actually do sell Happy Planner stuff. I didn't take a picture, but this is one of the things they had, and I may have been not so subtle in my hinting, like, ooh, wouldn't that be great for a birthday gift? And so I don't know how they know, but I got it. And then this was also from the same craft store, Bren Franklin, and these are some dual tip brush pens. And then these here were in Daiso, which is actually right next to the craft store here. Well, in a town close to where I'm living. And I've seen on Instagram that people say these are dupes for the mild liners. So I do have the light colored pen set, but I'm keeping that in my stash for giveaways. Plus, I'm not exactly sure where I put them. So I don't have this one to compare, but I believe this is supposed to be a dupe for this original set of the mild liners. And I won't do it in here, but I will do a pen test and comparison on the new pens in a separate video. But what I will be doing is just doing a quick flip through of the Boss Babe, and then we'll choose a sticker from here to put in the Commonplace Journal. And I'm not exactly sure when this came out. This might have come out like October of last year. I'd only started getting into happy planning October of last year, so I wasn't really aware of all the stuff and the hype, but it does say on the back here 2018. It is for the classic sized Happy Planner, and because it has a name on it, I'm assuming that it is a more recent sticker book than some of the others that just have numbers, because I believe some of the older sticker books, they only had names if you ordered it. They didn't have names printed on the label. And so we'll just do a quick flip through. And the glare is probably crazy, but it's an entire page of gold foil that says to do and hustle and, oh, today. Daily checklists and meeting stickers, top 3. Don't know what's better for you guys. And then the same, but just in slightly different. So this is all sort of an ombre, while this is more colorful. Muted though. Nice colors, but muted. And here are some quarter boxes. I never know what these things are called, but they're pretty. And some more, oh, different colorway though. Or, no, same colorway, just in a different order. And some more. I like those meeting stickers. A whole page of laptops. That's cute. And this one down here, again, because of the glare, I don't know if you can see, but those are rose gold. A whole bunch of circle stickers. I think that's pretty. Payday stickers. Make a call stickers. Now, I'm definitely going to use these, and I'm probably going to use these either for posting on Instagram or for filming. And I'm just going to cut off the make the call because I hate talking on my phone. So I'm never going to put a sticker down for me to make a call because no, thank you. For email, again, I might just cut off the word email just because I check email pretty much every day. So I know there are some who just check it once a week or whatever. I don't really need it for that function. Lunch meeting, lunch date. Same font as that first sticker page I showed you, but this is in more colorful way. Meet at, and then here, and I think that can be functional, although I might just cover that. I think if I were to cut there and just the meet at, I'll get rid of it altogether, I could still use that box right there. Post at, reschedule, canceled, and again, more of those meeting stickers. Don't stress, I am super busy, work hard, stay humble, and appointment. Some quote stickers, never forget your own work. Do work that feeds your soul, not your ego. That's awesome, actually. Hair up, coffee on, get it done. Caffeine and mascara. I love the font of that. I don't typically wear mascara. I have, it's just I rub my eyes a lot and sometimes I forget. Set goals, make a plan, work hard, succeed, stay humble. Ooh, I love the staplers and the noted on the clipboard. The clocks, and they all say, well no, not all of them. So these here say no, and I don't know if you can see that, but then these here are actually regular clocks with 1 through 12. Interesting. More staplers and those, oh no, we're going this way. Magic coffee or really, really, really strong tea. And some, I guess that's like iced tea, green tea, and water. That's actually really cute. And some checkbox, Boss Babe, work for it, caffeine, and confidence. I like that it doesn't say coffee. I know that not everyone drinks coffee, so I think that's interesting. And for these are PM and AM stickers. I don't do a lot of time tracking like this, so if I use these, I'm probably going to cover this up with something, maybe one of these, so I still get the pattern, but I don't have to worry about that thing right there. These remind me very much of the Planner Basics by way of the colorway and the shape. Some gold boxes, lots of gold in this book. Same boxes, but in colorful colorway. I like the size of that. I like how that looks. That's really pretty. I think some of these stickers, or at least the look of them, were in the color story book I had, the one with the girls in it, because some of these patterns look really familiar to me. Don't just be busy, be productive. If at first you don't succeed, fix your ponytail and try again. Set goals, make a plan, work hard, succeed, stay humble. Oh, that's the one we're going to be using. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset, and that's the entire purpose, at least for me, of my Commonplace Journal. And then the very last one, loving the Barbie vibe there. Adjust your crown and take on the day. All right, so let's do this one here. And the paper is a little bit of warp. There is a little bit of warp to the paper because of the water that was used on this side, but it's fine. It really does not bother me. And let's use these ones here. And these are made in Korea. Well, I thought Daiso was a Japanese store. But I guess it's like here where, you know, you have stores, but the items are made in China. I guess where they're made is not so important as the company that's buying it. All right, so unlike the mild liners, it looks like there's only one side to this, and it is the chisel tip, and that is actually very highlighted. Maybe more highlighted than I wanted. Or more fluorescent than I wanted. Yeah, that's definitely more fluorescent. So let's check this one out. So I did just a quick swatch. So this one is the one from Daiso. Again, it is an ash color, and actually just threw away the wrapping. Let me be right back. So I'm definitely going to want to keep these because the only place that it actually has the name is on here. So this is Ash Red Ink, and that's that one right there. This one is the mild liner, and there is a slight difference. I don't know if you can tell. And then this one, the original one we use, is pink ink. And that's what it says right there. So actually I think I'll use both of these because this one's a little bit too fluorescent, but I think we can tone it down with this one right there. And I want to make some flowers, so let's do that around here. And then around here. And they're quite pigmented. I like that. Person I had seen this, her name's Kia. I think it's Kia Plans on Instagram. I'll link her below. But she had shown it. Now, I don't know if it's all like this, but at least the Daiso here in Hawaii, all of the items are $1.50, or most of the items. If they are more than that, they will tell you. But for the most part, they're $1.50, and I really like that. So for the price point, that's not so bad. There's some slight ghosting here and here. It's kind of hard to tell because of the color that's going on, but if it were just plain old white, then I definitely think you'd be able to see it more pronounced. I'm just gonna add some rosebud kind of action. I didn't want to take out my water and my brush. Just wanted to play with this new stuff. And because it is a chisel tip, you can still get the fine line that's on, because this one is a dual tip, so you can get the fine line that's there with the top of that one. You just need to be a little bit more controlled in what you're doing. And then let's add some leaves. And it still gives us enough room for some journaling. And let's see how fluorescent this one is. Oh, this one's more, I mean, according to the pen cover, I would have thought this was more of like a light green, but I'm getting like a teal vibe from this. That's all right. And I think for the coloring, I think that's all we're going to do. I'm going to do just a little bit of journaling, and I will bring you guys back. All right, guys, so I did a little bit of journaling, and when I was journaling, it was specifically because of what this made me think of, that I did start my Commonplace Journal so that I can get in a good mind frame before the start of my videos. But then I realized that, you know, maybe I should put something in place for just every day where I have some sort of ritual or thing that I do that puts me in a beautiful mindset for the start of the day, whether it's filming day, work day, laundry day, whatever. Now, doing something like this on a work day, it just would not work. I get up at 4:30 and I'm out the house a little after 5. So if it's the chance between, or the choice between choosing to sleep an extra 5 minutes or, you know, doing something like this, I'm going to choose the extra 5 minutes. But I think there's something that I can do, either put on some music or something that can help me begin each day with a beautiful mindset, you know, because especially when you're off to work, you're not really sure what you're going to come up against. But if you start the day off right, I'm pretty sure it'll set the tone for the rest of the day. At least that's what I'm thinking. I like how this one came out. You know how I like doing the little flowers. It did make me think a little bit more than I had anticipated, which is not a bad thing. And that's it, guys. This is my entry for this week for the Commonplace Journal. That's it for me. And as always, aloha.